guys! So, we are in beautiful Oxford, England.
It's gorgeous. We made it.
So pretty.
After a very hectic flight.
Y'all, we got on this flight we were 20 minutes getting late on the flight. So, like, technically we were supposed to leave at 7:30. We didn't get on the flight until 7:50.
Because they were cleaning. Because apparently the plane was super dirty from the other flight. We're already late getting on the plane, and when we get on the plane, it's like 100 degrees, and we're really confused as to what's going on, and then we find out the AC system is broken. We sit on the, what's it called?
Tarmac, I think. And also, just take in mind the fact that we're sitting there, and they're like, yeah, I mean, you can get off. If you get off, you can't get back on.
So, we're like, they walk around with these, like, cool towelettes, but mine was dry.
Mine was very nicely cool.
So it was like wiping a paper towel on myself. So it was like,
great.
So we eventually lift off, but it's like an hour later.
9 o'clock by the time we left off, I checked.
We didn't sit together on the plane. We each had a different person. We're like the babies on this group. We've met like one other sophomore.
Okay.
But it's fine.
Also, if you see me drinking water through the entirety of this, it's because, like, we didn't have water yesterday.
There's no water fountains here. There's nowhere to get water.
You have to pay for water.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Like, you just can't get water like you can in America.
Now we have nothing.
I don't know where they are.
So I got really desperate and drank sink water last night, but it was like, it tasted really weird.
Yeah, I wasn't for it.
But, you know, still living, so it's... Sorry, a bird just flew by. It really freaked me out. There's also no AC here, so we're all like, we have this natural glow of sweat right now because our room is pretty warm.
It's hot.
Yeah,
you know?
but we have the windows open.
Yeah, so let's go through what happened yesterday. So we got off the flight. We got off the flight at 10. Mm-hmm. So 10 a.m. in the next morning. So it's 5 hours forward, so it would have been 5 a.m. American time. It was 10 a.m. in London. So that's the time we get off. And we're like, okay, we probably should get out. We were originally supposed to be scheduled to get to Oxford at 11:30. We did not get to Oxford till 2:30. But part of the reason was...
So we get off and we have to go through customs. So I'm lugging my luggage through this airport, and we have to stand in customs. It took us like 45 minutes to get through customs.
Yeah, it's like a long line.
Yeah, and once we got through customs, we had to go get our luggage. So we all met up getting our luggage, but like half the group went to the bathroom. So I waited by the luggage.
A couple people did.
Yeah, and then everybody else just left. And we were like, okay. And me, with my awesome directional skills, if you all know me, I'm sure you're laughing right now. We had to navigate ourselves to where they said they were. They're like, follow the signs for the central bus station. And we're like, okay, we can do that. So we're reading these signs. We walked like a half a mile through this airport.
I don't think it was half a mile. I think it was longer than that.
Okay, but anyways, we were on this thing.
All the way down to
so there's like 10 of us, just like 10 girls. We've never been here before, so we're just winging it.
Trying.
So, also, we had a really fun experience on the way there. I was leading the way at one point, and so we're going down this path, and there's like those, you know, the moving walkways that you can get on. So I have my luggage, like 70 pounds luggage. I get on there, and Kelly's like right behind me. She goes, wait. And I was like, I can't. It's moving. So it's like going down, and I can't get off. And she's like, just come back, walk back. I'm like, I can't. But it like went, it was a long walkway. So I was like standing on there like, oh my gosh. And halfway down, the entire thing stopped. And I was holding my luggage, and I almost fell directly over top of it. This guy's like cracking up, and he looked at me and he said, I can't remember what he said, but he was like, he said some explicit words that I will not be repeating.
That is true.
And
he said, yeah?
He goes, yeah? And I was like, sure. So I get off and I start walking back, only to see that they all got on the walkway and started walking down too. So I was like, cool.
So we get to the very bottom of this airport. So we've walked down, like, we walked down like 4 different pathways. We walked down a ramp. We went up an elevator somewhere. We went to the central bus station. Like, granted, where we went was where we were supposed to go based on what we were thinking, right? So we got where we were supposed to go, even though it was the wrong place we were supposed to be.
Nobody was there. So we had to walk all the way back.
Apparently, we were where we were supposed to be to begin with. And we were standing there, and we're like, oh, I don't think this is where it is. And someone's like, I think we're supposed to go here. And then so we went all the way down there to come back to the exact same place we were standing like 30 minutes ago.
So we met up with a group, and we had to wait for the buses that would bring us here next.
That's another like 40 minutes.
Yeah, it took a long time, and we were like dying. We really wanted water and food because we didn't eat that morning.
Like for like the breakfast, so like it was also really weird because like the timing was so weird. So it was like really early in the morning when we got here, like American time. So I was kind of like, I'm hungry, but I don't know if I should be hungry because I feel like I should be asleep.
I couldn't.
But I was
eat
also
the
like,
breakfast.
I'm also sort of hungry. Yeah, you were allergic. It was
I'm
Greek yogurt.
I'm lactose
And
intolerant.
it was like a coconut bar, which
And I think I'm allergic to coconut. So,
but so I had like half a Greek yogurt because I thought, oh, they're gonna provide us lunch, like it won't be a big deal.
oh, also, I did not sleep on this plane. I tried to stay up the night before, thinking maybe I'll help me sleep on the plane. I was awake for a full 48 hours before I got any sleep, so I was crazy.
We were
You got like an hour.
I got
sleep.
like an hour maybe, but it wasn't like good sleep. I think I fell asleep at one point, but every other time I closed my eyes. I tried falling asleep for 3 hours, and I think I fell asleep for only one.
It didn't work. So
Flight's not comfortable.
basically, then we got on this bus ride. It was like 30-40 minutes
It was
to
not
get
a big
here.
deal.
It was really pretty.
Really pretty.
Really pretty. The roads were really scary. I completely forgot that people drive on the other side of their car, so I would like look over at cars and I'd be like, nobody's driving that car. And sure enough, they were. So anyways, then we got here and we got to check into our room, which is beautiful. We
Definitely.
put something in kind of at the end to show what everything looks like.
Yeah. We actually found out one of our friends doesn't have a bathroom in their room, or like a bathroom on their floor.
Or a shower, so they're using our shower.
Yeah.
And
they're
we're fine
using
with
a
that.
bathroom somewhere else. We don't really know.
Yeah.
Like. Hi. So sorry. The girl came in to clean out our trash and stuff. So
Yeah.
like we were like, oh.
We just want to awkwardly do something here.
Yeah.
But I have to go do my Bodleian Library.
Which is super
task
exciting.
tour
I'm so
thing.
excited for it.
So I have to go do that. So while I'm gone, Kelly's gonna fill y'all in on the rest of our day.
Yeah.
With.
It'll be exciting.
I'll be back to do
Yeah.
something later. So.
Hey guys, so as you guys know, Katie left to go to her Bodleian. I think I'm saying that right. We'll see if I am later, and I'll probably fix myself in 6 weeks when I'll be like, you were wrong this entire time. But I say things wrong all the time, so like, oh well. But so last night was fun. We went to an orientation, and they basically told us a bunch of like rules and regulations and basic stuff that you would learn like anywhere. It's like going to Georgia, and they're like, this is what you need to know, and you're like, huh. Thanks, bud. So we did that, and then we went to a barbecue, and we sat with, there's some really, really nice people here. Like, everyone here is, like, super nice. Like, everyone from Georgia, of course, we've been talking to. And we met a few, like, really nice people. And then we met with Maddie Schroeder. I don't know if any of y'all know her, but she was from our high school, and so we were able to see her, and we were like, they're like, hey, her and her roommate Cameron were like, okay, we're gonna go to the UGA at Oxford Center, which is like, we thought it was like a 20-minute walk, you know, no big deal. 15, 20, 10, whatever. We was like, I don't know. So they were like, we're gonna go to the UGA at Oxford Center and get a free hair dryer because we don't really want to pay for one when we're not gonna be here and we're not gonna be able to use it very long. And we were like, oh, that sounds like a good idea. We should like go with y'all and like go ahead and get it. And so we were like, okay, well, like, they're in this meeting right now for, like, house orientation. And we were like, okay, well, we should just go ahead and go. And by the time they get here, like, on a bus or whatever, we'll be able to get in. Like, it won't be a big deal. So, we walked. It turned into a 30-minute walk. It was, like, a 35-minute walk. But, you know, we might have also went the wrong way. We don't really know. We had directions. We were going the right way. We were doing the right things. Which is nice walk. It was really pretty. It's, like, an amazing town. Oxford's beautiful, and there's like so many cute little shops and stuff like that. So we ended up going and doing that, and then we ended up coming back here, and we're like working on things. We journaled. I figured out I have like 40 million assignments, and I have class today at 2 p.m. I thought we weren't supposed to start classes until Tuesday, but I have a class today for 2 hours, so it's exciting. So he also was like, here, look at all these articles real quick and read them, and I was like, say what? So I get to go work on all my assignments, and it's really exciting, but it's also a little scary with how much work we have to do, because like all of it's more of like a, hey, do this work and show up to class and know what you're talking about. It's not like a, hey, do this assignment and do it this time. It's more like, hey, there's an essay due next week already, and I'm like, great, let's do it. so it's all like, they said it also like because it's like such a short period of time, they kind of have to be way on top of it and going really fast so they can get all the information in as quickly as possible. So I'm gonna go work on my homework, and Katie's off to do her induction, which is really exciting. So yeah, we'll talk to y'all a little bit later. Bye. Thanks for watching, y'all. It was so exciting to see y'all, and check in next time.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.